Hey there friends, and welcome back to more Let's Play Jade Cocoon 2. My name is Rabbit, and this is episode 135, where we will be continuing our exploration of the post-game and bonus content. So I have two things I want to very briefly share with you before, hey, I'm sure you can see right behind Kahu, there is an Alco Beast Hunter awaiting us, but thing number one I wanted to share is when I was making my way back through Wind Harvest, I noticed I was wrong when I was gauging how many islands we were going to have. I thought one of them was more blackened out than it actually turned out to be. So I was assuming that there would only be 6 islands for us to explore, but it looks like there will be 7. I don't know. We'll kind of look at that again together when we are ready to pick back up where we specifically had left off. But I did want to point that out, that I was kind of prepping you guys that when we'd come back, minus important cutscenes or fights with beast hunters, that we should be heading into the island that has the boss. But I'm thinking I was wrong, and we've got another island before that. So we'll kind of come back to that when we are ready to head into new territory. But the second thing I wanted to share with you guys was that I did run into a cutscene in Wind Harvest 1. I debated bringing you guys back at that point, but the cutscene lasted like 20 seconds, and it just didn't really seem worth it. So just to give you a brief recap about that, it was honestly just a continuation of the little cutscene we had with Yamu, where he sort of shared with us that he's been stealing things out of Gil's backpack. So we went into an ogre vine, and Gil was just sort of, disoriented and saying, oh, where's my stuff? Where's my stuff? And Kahu and Nico kind of already knew, because we had spoken with Yamu already, that Yamu was responsible for the missing stuff. But we just asked him what he thought was going on, and he said, I have no idea. There's no way that my stones and my berries could have just grown legs and run off. And yeah, Nico and Kahu just kind of chuckled and lightly implied that Gil should perhaps consider his primary partner as the, I guess you could say, the guilty man of the situation. So that is what went down. I just thought it would be better to leave the cutscene out, but I'm still torn on whether you guys want to see all these random cutscenes. But, if they don't contribute to plot development or character development, and they don't last very long, I guess I just feel like I'll just tack it onto the recap and should be good. I don't know. Give me your feedback on that. If you'd like to start seeing like all of them, I can definitely just put them on the beginning of videos. I don't know. It's up to you. Anyway, let's go ahead and talk to this Alco Beast Hunter here in Wind Harvest 2.
2 beast hunters in an ogre van. Know what that means? You got it. A battle.
Thank goodness. I thought he was going to say an orgy, with all of the beasts.
Let the battle begin. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Ready?
I'm actually not ready, but I think I'm just going to see what we can make happen with this. I'm a little scared. I think, is that the petrification crap? Ooh, you guys, I don't think we have the best version of that. Oh god, it looks like it petrifies immediately. So, poor Prissy Pants. But at least we put a stop to that shit, and one of them is poisoned, so. Oh, except now he's up again. That's okay, that's okay. Fobarina. Ugh, and he's got those stupid airplane things. I hate them! I fucking hate them. I'm so triggered by them, you guys. I hate their typical sleep crap, and I just hate their faces. But let's go ahead and see if we can get everybody back in a great state of being. So welcome back, Prissy Pants. I'm sure she's not too pleased about what went down. But she took a little bit of damage there from Go-Jet. Well, mostly from the Fobarina. I'm going to tell you guys, I have been thinking about putting a Fobarina user back on my amulets. I don't know. So how I've been just sort of sharing with you that I've been thinking a lot about new spells, or even spells that are old but just ones I haven't showcased very much. Fobarina was one of those. So I don't know. Let's see how great it is for this Beast Hunter, and if I'm loving it and what he's sporting, it might make a comeback for me too. I think I had it on, I don't even remember his name. Oh, I'm a liar. I told you guys I only had 2 things to share with you, but I actually had 3. The last thing I wanted to note was that I did check and see if we had previously had a Devi Buggick, and yeah, we did. I thought the name looked familiar. So Jam, one of our bug beasts, I suppose you could say. I think he's a fire one, and I'm thinking he is the fire version of what Kai is. So basically, he is a Devi Bugek. And yeah, so that's the story for that. There's not really much else to say about it.
Look, here goes a painful one.
I don't know what you're saying, friend, but get ready to get fucked. So yeah, there you go, you guys. You know, totally organized. I probably should just, start writing down, okay, I want to tell them this, or this happened without them, but no.
Good job, unexpectedly good job.
Not Rabbit, I'm just like, oh, whatever, I'll remember. I know what I want to tell them, and then meanwhile, as I'm randomly making my way through things, I'm like, oh yeah, wait, fuck me, I forgot to tell you about this. So I'm pretty sure those are the 3 things that happened without you guys. I really wanted to keep our previous episode a little bit shorter, just because I don't want to bore you with always selling shit.
Serious? You're really doing well.
Of course I'm doing well. You're trash, and I'm the man. Do you not even know who I am? I don't think he does. But this one's pretty good. I was kind of worried at first when I saw he had that instant petrification spell. But, guys, Salam Nis. I think it's the future. I like Meta Knight for those raw heals, but I don't know. I think if you even weren't feeling Adia, you could maybe do like Lamina, or I guess there is an advanced version of that, so that would be better, naturally. But, I mean, you could just do Lamina and Adia and Salam Nis, and you're covered. You will have a couple heals over time. You'll have a medium tier heal in general, plus Adia will instantly heal someone all the way, assuming no one is dead on your amulet. I think all of those together kind of make up a more superior heal for your team than Meta Knight alone. And I mean, as they should. It's 3 spells in combination versus the 1 that you would have with Meta Knight. But I don't know. I guess in general, all I'm trying to say is I used to think Meta Knight was king, but I might not be using it much anymore. We'll just have to see.
Huh? Why? What for?
Because you started shit with me. Coming on to me in this ogre vine. But there we go. XP for everyone.
Ouch, ow, ow, ow. You serious? Really? But my heart is strong. I'll give you this to help forget this battle.
Okay, guys, this might be number 4. And it is. Give me my prize.
Wow, you've got a lot of them. So now you can have this too.
Deathlecock. I'm pretty sure we do have this one too.
But next time, I'll win.
Yeah, whatever you say. Honestly, what I need are more Mao eggs. That's what I'm missing. I don't know. Like, if there's a blue Mao, I don't have that one. And I don't know. Maybe that's the only one, actually. So maybe you should ignore me, and I don't know what I'm talking about. But I know for a fact, if there is still a blue one, assuming every single creature has an element attributed to it, I'm missing a blue Mao, period. And I'm sure there's probably maybe another Drac. It's possible, especially because we know Cure is going to have one, and then there might be like, what would it be? A green one? No, it'd be yellow, because we have a green one, and then we have a red one. I don't fucking... Oh, we have red and yellow. Guys, ignore me. See, I don't know what's going on. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead, and we'll talk to him one more time, and then we will pause the camera, and I will bring us back to where we had left off.
Well, you get days like this.
Hey, that's a pretty fucking good attitude, actually. I need to start saying that at the end of bad days. So, yeah, I'm going to skedaddle, and I think we were at the very end of... Was it... I think Wind Harvest 5, yeah, and I thought as we were going into Wind Harvest 6 that we'd be approaching the boss, so I'll show you guys once we get there, so be right back, my loves.
Hey, what do you forest people usually do?
Forest divine tree, Bao Bao. Forest people protect Bao Bao. Totoyamu, Kakayamu, Yummy.
Your mom and dad? But what's yummy? You mean yummy?
Protect forest. Protect Bao Bao. Orders of El Rim.
Your dad and mom? What are they doing?
Hey guys, so I thought, here's a little cutscene. Let's just check it out.
Protect forest. Protect Bao Bao. Orders of El Rim.
So again, nothing too fancy, but yeah, since I tend to pick and choose what I show you. I figured, meh, I'm running. Let's just throw this one in. So yeah, I'm going to keep on making my way through. We're not quite ready to be brought back to the final spot. But as you can see, just taking a minute to count, I thought the island that we were heading into next was the boss island because I don't know what I was looking at, but I assumed the one between the last island we were on and the boss island. I just thought that middle one was darker, but obviously it's not. It looks like it's a valid spot for us to explore. So anyway, I'm going to go through these last two on my own, again, accepting the situation where there might be another cutscene. But other than that, I will see you guys at the end of that 5th island, and we'll be ready to explore island number 6. Okay, friends, we are finally here at the end of Wind Harvest 5, ready to tackle Wind Harvest 6. So, after a series of cutscenes and fights, I think, I'm feeling prepped and ready to rock and roll in this new territory. I didn't pick up any really special items, but I guess I can show you some things that I created just from merging super fast. So I got a calabash herb by combining, I think I used the base of a bitter mugwort and I put a hide spore on top of it. And in addition to that, I got a cocona fan by using the base of a lovely gem, and I believe I put a hide spore on top of that as well. So those are really the two noteworthy items that I have in tow right now. Everything else is just sort of meh, but if we find another mixing plan, I'll just do the usual and let you guys see. Oh god, I don't know if I'm really ready to deal with any of their nonsense. I think those are the petrification dudes, and I'm running low on space. I might want to just use the bitter mugworts. I don't think anyone's low though. Or we'll need to start using books in battle, which, is fine by me. Anything to make it go by just a tad bit faster might be a good plan of action. I'm hoping that this place isn't too crazy big. A few of the islands are very small, and then a couple of them just have shit all over the place. Oh, I thought I could squeeze on by. Okay, that's fine. No big deal, no big deal. So we're a little busted, as you can see. Mana has been a problem. So reflecting on the team, I think either making sure I am more mindful about what spells go on to people that don't have MP talent, I think is what it's called. The ability that cuts your mana usage down. So if I'm not going to be mindful of that, then I may need to have tissue in place because I have been struggling a little bit. But it's all good. Just by rotating, it gives them a turn or two to get some of their lives together. And I think everything's been working out for the most part okay. It's mostly LeBron. And then occasionally Merrick runs out of mana, but I feel like he regens an okay amount, or it's just that his spells don't take so much mana that it takes forever to regen enough for him to execute it again. But I feel like with LeBron, he's just down for the count more often than not. I don't know, but I'm not planning on keeping LeBron in here forever. If I can be honest with you, I have him here mostly so that we can unlock that final form because his evolutionary bar is at the tippy top. So he can't stop, won't stop, but he'll be back in that beast kennel as soon as he, I guess, grows into a big boy. He probably knows that too, and that's why he's taking his time. I'm gonna have to ask you to stop doing that nonsense. And whatever, it's fine to end on this side. Anyhow, just to let that fire side have a bit of extra regen to their mana for the next fight. So this wasn't too bad. Really, Prissy Pants? You fucking kidding me? Alright, well, let's just do it again. No shame, no shame. We will get him down. He can't have more than like 5 HP. That is just ridiculous. Alright, at least she finished the job. If she missed, I might have been a little angry, but it worked out okay. XP for everyone. We're getting up there too. I feel like the team is coming into their own here. Ooh. So this might be the... I'm not ready. Alright, let's explore this one. I try to open up the map so that I can hit the dead ends first, but, you know, I guess you can't always get what you want. Alright, I'm maxed on this shit. I've got to do something. Alright, next fight, we're using books, fam. We got to. We don't have room. What am I supposed to do? I don't have room. Unless I can find a mixing plant ASAP, which, yeah, okay. Or, you know what else I can do? The bitter mugworts are honestly kind of trash. They heal for 200, which is not very good at all. Honestly, I don't even think the twill mugworts are that great. I haven't been using the mugworts for a very long time. So, their value, I'm not really seeing it. It's a bit wasted on me. But let's go ahead and use a book. What do you guys say? Oh, the botulism books are worth a lot. How about... why don't we use a weekend book? These aren't that great. And it'll be nice for us. Oh, wow. Missed the center. Great. Just what I like to see. Yeah, and that's with most of them having their damage reduced. These beasts are tough cookies. I like them a lot. I think maybe second to the mouse, if I had to pick a type of beast hunter I would be, or that I would make Kahu if, you know, I actually planned more instead of just whatever, let's pick whomever I've just got ready to go. For sure, Mouse would be number 1. Number 2, it might actually be the bugs. I like most of the bug designs, but I don't know, they're a little squishy, but I think it's justified when you think about how much damage some of them can do and how fast they are. So I think, you know, every single group of beasts has an angle, right? Some of them have very high defense and HP, but their damage output is not super great. Then you have beasts that are fucking glass cannons, and they will one-shot or two-shot enemies, but if they get hit once, they die. They just explode. Kind of like real bugs, you know? Very soft and, you know, one squish and they're out of there. But that's not always... Whoa! That almost got me in the ass, you guys. What the fuck? How big is this area? It's much more winding than I thought. Oh, God, so many gems. We just need a mixing plant. That's what I need. Hey, this one opened up. Oh, God. He was right behind me. Did you guys see that? All right, give me my fucking key spore. I got to do something about all this trash in my inventory. Oh, there was no getting around it. That's all right. Let's use another item, shall we? I don't know if I have another weekend book. I don't, but I have a million fucking spineless books. I can't remember if the spineless books are worth an okay amount of gold. I know for sure, oh, that's not good. If he puts that blockade against them, I'm not going to be happy. That confusion is garbage. But I know the botulism books sell for like a 324, so they're not too bad, you know. They're okay. I mean, the lovely gems are worth 800 gold, so if you are just going to be selling the books instead of using them for merging purposes, you might as well, I think, well, you know, I take that back. I think the books, they're good to use. You could argue that 324 is still decent enough to sell and get some cash out of, but I personally think most of the books are better for merging with things to see if you can get Sweet Night paraphernalia. I shared that with you guys. That's kind of my ticket and my secret and what I aim for. If I'm not combining things with eggs, I'm trying to get Sweet Night's paraphernalia. And that just has been the best for me. I haven't seen anything that's worth more than the Sweet Night shit. Oh, one other thing I, conveniently forgot to share with you guys. I did check out how much those earrings, I don't remember what they're called, Heavy Step, I think. It's a reusable item. I can show you again. It's just chilling in my inventory. Those are only worth like 240 gold, so not very much at all. So it's something that I'll probably use against the boss on whatever side I decide to idle on. But that's what's up with that. I did not sell that item just because it wasn't very good. And another hide spore. The hide spores are great if I'm running through old areas, but through new spots, it's just not. Here it is, heavy step. So a lower speed, it's okay. I could use it maybe as a base for merging as well, but I'm not sure what would be the result of that. I guess we can try. Really? Fucking really? Well, hey, actually, why don't we just use it now? Whatever. They break after a couple of uses. It's kind of random. So I don't know if there's just a raw percentage that it'll break each time it's accessed, or if it's more that, you know, with each turn, a certain percentage is tacked onto it. I don't know if we've had an item that is just broken the first time we've tried to use it, but I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. Knowing my fucking luck, that sounds just like the sort of shit that would happen to me. Well, we will go ahead and finish up this island. Well, we'll see how much time it takes. I'm trying to like alternate between the super long episodes and having a couple shorter, like 16, 17 minute ones. But 20-ish is usually ideal, I think, for these, since there just is so much dungeon crawling. We'll see if it takes more than another 2 to 3 minutes just to quickly poke in and out of various ogre vines. Then we'll finish up exploring this in our next episode. But I want to leave enough time for us to see the boss of Wind Harvest. I think that'll be pretty nice. And hopefully he won't be too tough, because we're not in the best shape, not going to lie to you. Very few people have mana. I've had mugworts for days, but hardly any Mel's liquors, which is a bit surprising. I feel like sometimes I run into them, and then sometimes I just don't find them. I'll get 1 per island, but then like 3 bitter mugworts. So I don't know. The game is a bit trolly, I think, but I welcome it. I embrace it. Stop trying to fuck with my team. This should be a wrap for him. Merrick is so strong, you guys. Even with just a normal baby attack, just a nice little like scratch of the paw, he fucks. What is this? Another fucking pretty stone. What the fuck am I supposed to do with this? I don't even have room. Okay. I think what I will start doing now is I'm going to drop the... How many lovely gems do I have? I have enough lovely gems where I think it's fine to get rid of the pretty stones. They're not worth anything. Yes, they're great bases for merging, but the lovely gems are as well. And honestly, if I have to choose, I'd rather have the lovely gems. So that's what I'm going to take. And it's another hidden spot. Maybe, or... Oh, guys, that fucking drives me nuts. We find a mixing plant. What the fuck? Okay, friends, well, let's see what we can get out of this. I think I'll take a lovely gem, and why don't we just use a calabash herb? I don't really need it. I got that from merging as well at some point. And we got an Amazon eye. I don't know if you guys recall. It's a nice gem. Yeah, so it's sort of like the, what was it called? The brilliant gem? But I think the brilliant gem is from the fire. I can't remember. But anyway, so this is the Earth Forest Gem. So this one should sell for a pretty penny. I'm stoked about that. I'll make sure you guys get a chance to see its value when it is time for us to sell shit. All right, and then let's do the usual base of the gems with, we got a Kokona shirt. Beautiful. I know, guys. This is my strat. If you're broke as fuck like me, you got to do this. You just have to. We got another shitty hide spore, so that was actually a waste of that lovely gem. But, hey, it's fine. I think it evens out for the most part. Or it doesn't, you know. Let's combine the 2 hide spores. Why not? I'm not using them. They don't sell for that much. And we got a Choco fan. So I'd say that's an okay haul. Most importantly, we did free up space in our backpack. We got an Amazon eye and some more Sweet Night paraphernalia. So I cannot complain about the outcome of this. Let's head on out. If I had eggs, I would spend some time merging those as well, but we don't have anything that I want to combine. So honestly, I'm ready. If I can, get the initiative. And I got it. Perfect. I'm going to try to just attack them all down and see how successful I can be in killing them. I just want to take him out as fast as I can. Oh my god. The damage, you guys. It's over. It's over. If we can. Come on, Merrick. Oh, so close. So close. So that was actually a really good mixing chance for me. Sometimes I feel like RNG is not on my side and I'll get a bunch of bullshit. So sort of how you saw we were getting repeat hide spores. That happens more than you think. I don't know like how often exactly, but it has definitely not come out in my favor before. Which does blow. Merrick, why? Oh no. I might need to rotate and let this side get their shit together. Not trying to have everybody die here. These guys, what the fuck? I know you're fast, but can you please knock it off? That'd be great, and I'd appreciate it very, very much. 3 people poisoned, but hey, not for long with Solemnis. I honestly am perplexed that I have not been using Solemnis in the past. Like, what has been my problem? I don't even know. I was crazy. That's for fucking sure. What the fuck? Stop! Oh, no. Don't touch Merrick. Come on, come on, come on. Merrick, attack him. Perfect. Actually, I think we can stay on this side. Even if Merrick dies, whatever. He'll be fine. He'll be A-okay. Assuming this thing doesn't focus him. Which it does. Like a dick. Guess I could use those bitter mugworts now, huh? Alright, rest in peace to him. Give me my XP. Right, Merrick's at level 8. Perfect. A wise extra... You guys, what is this? RNG is loving me. Alright, well, we can boost wisdom. So, sort of like last time, I feel bad giving everything to Merrick. But I honestly am thinking like he's the one that's just... I don't know. He's struggling. Oh, what up by 3? What? Yeah, RNG definitely loving me right now because I've had a few extracts that only will give me +1 to the stat, which blows. And it's kind of a waste of the extract, I feel. But all right, friends, we made it through. So let's go ahead and part ways here so this isn't a cajillion minutes long. So when we resume in episode 136, we will be prepped and ready to visit the final section of Wind Harvest. Hopefully we'll be able to take out the boss and things shouldn't be too scary for us. But you never fucking know, so we'll just find out together. Thanks as always for watching. I am your host, Rabbit, and this is my Let's Play of Jade Cocoon 2. See you soon, friends.